Kirk Cousins was playing like an MVP in this game, and unfortunately tore his Achilles, and then he's done for the year now. This honestly really hurt me because Kirk Cousins, I feel like he's always a guy the media slanders for no reason. He just gets a lot of hate that's undeserved, and they're like, yeah, Kirk Cousins 1 week is trash. 1 week they're like, oh, well, he's a top 10 quarterback, and he was playing, honestly, MVP caliber football without Justin Jefferson, showing what he could do, distributing the ball to everyone, to Jordan Addison, to TJ Hawkinson, making both those guys a name, and it's just really, really sad to see him go down.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking. I mean, it reminds me of the Aaron Rodgers injury, same injury. It's like you had so much excitement around them. Like the Vikings, they started off slow, and now they've won the last couple of games, and they played good football. And Kirk Cousins, he just had a huge game on Monday night, beating the 49ers and really having the game of his life. And in this game, also played really well. And to see him go down for the season, I mean, this could have been his best season. And this is another guy who's trying to get paid at the end of the season. And this injury is probably going to hurt his value at least a little bit. It's just devastating because I think this Vikings team was definitely capable of winning the next 4 or 5 games. They have a pretty easy block of games. And now it just feels like their season, with Justin Jefferson being down, with Kirk Cousins going down, it just seems like just constant blows to this team. I mean, they played pretty poorly at the beginning of the games, but now it's like, do they go out and get a veteran? Do they trade for Tannehill? Like, they got to somehow salvage their season, because now I think they're 4-4, and the season's still within their reach, but it just feels like a deflated team at this point.
Yeah, it's deflated because the only reason why you had hope was because of Kirk Cousins, and then B-Flow was really getting the defense into their own. That defense was starting to step up. They were starting to stop the run. They're starting to actually make big plays to get their team off the field, get the ball in possession of Kirk Cousins so he could go out there and make some magic. And he was really having one of his best runs of all time. I mean, that's the best I've seen Kirk Cousins look, and just looked like he was having fun. The team spirit on that team looked really good. And then you have Remy Malik coaching that team, Mr. Robot himself calling the plays there. So it's like, this was a team, if they went out there, got a running back at the deadline, they really could have made a push for the playoffs. They definitely look like the second best team in their division at this point. So you're in the hunt for a wild card. And then without Kirk Cousins, I don't know who their backup quarterback is. I know it's a rookie quarterback that they drafted this year. So we'll see how good he is, but without Cousins, it's unfortunate to see the Vikings plummet. Rip Mike Florio. I know he's a big Vikings fan.